Sumter's about 1,500 employees, but every single one of them, I think, will tell you that it's a family atmosphere.
We have a good support system, and we all just, feel like we're a family.
The company began as a family-owned business, and over the years we've grown and developed and expanded tremendously, but we try and hold on to that.
Numerous people have been here 30 plus years, some have hit 40-year marks.
The experience that our folks have, the way they approach what they do, is really what makes it a great environment.
You have the best people, bar none, just across the Southeast.
We've worked for many of our customers for decades. We started in the utility industry in the 40s, and all of the companies that we started working for in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s are still existing customers. And so it's really a generational kind of reputation that we've earned.
We do quality work, we do it safely, and we do it against very difficult schedule constraints. The schedules are getting tighter and tighter as load increases, but at the end of the day, those three core values are what this company is built on. It's our foundation, and the long-lasting relationships that we have with our customers. Without those relationships, we wouldn't be here.
They understand the character of the people that are in the company and the character of the company itself.
Our customers know that we're going to represent them with honor, with professionalism. They take pride in the work that they do. They take pride in being a contractor for those particular utilities.
Whether we've got Sumter Utilities on our shirts, on our trucks, or if it happens to be the customer's name on a shirt, we offer that same quality of service.
Sumter's one of those companies that has been around for a long time, but they've always been reliable as well. The customer knows that when they call us, whether it's in the middle of the night because a storm has blown through on the weekend or we're facing a pending natural disaster, hurricane, whatever, that Sumter's reliable. They can count on Sumter to answer the call and provide resources where the resources are needed.
When the storms do hit, when the powers are out and the poles are broke, they know that they can pick up the phone and have somebody there to lean on and get that infrastructure back.
You're helping people get back their way of life, getting their current back. And that's one of the main things, getting their current back so they can get a way of life going back again. It's a good feeling.
Having the backing of Quanta, having the amount of knowledge and the basis and what they bring to Sumter and its employees within Sumter is huge.
Certainly it provides financial support, but beyond that, it provides safety support, training support, and the opportunity to be part of a larger context. It gives us opportunities that a company like Sumter might not have on its own.
Quanta is a pioneer in this industry, and so just by sheer association with Quanta has opened doors to us in a tremendous amount of ways that I'm not sure that we can may really even quantify, but it has been huge to have Quanta Services as our parent company.
Being a part of Quanta puts us in another realm in terms of being a Tier 1 contractor that a lot of the investor-owned utilities and others are looking for when it comes to large projects, large-scale projects, EPC and others.
If we've got a job that maybe is not exactly in our wheelhouse of expertise. There's some portion of it. You know, we can pick up the phone and we can call a sister company within Quanta and say, hey, you know, I need, you know, your help on this, you know, and they come in again with that team approach. So it's not just a subcontractor coming in that we're paying a fee to come in and do a service. And at the end of the day, when the job's done, it's still the Quanta logo on it.
Safety is number one. You know, if we do it safely and we do it right, we do quality, then that's going to be efficient and that's going to be productive.
Our safety culture, we are basically our brother's keeper. So we look out for one another, make sure we're doing everything safe as possible to get the job done in a timely fashion. We want everybody to go home safe, the same way they got here, with all 10 fingers and toes.
It literally starts at the top. So it's got to start with your management, and it's got to filter all the way down. So your guys have to understand that, hey, these guys at the top, this is what they believe in. You instill that into their mindset that no matter what you do, you make sure you plan safety in everything you do so that at the end of the day you go home safe, that you go home to your loved ones.
If it takes 3 hours to prep and 10 minutes worth of work, that's what we're gonna do. And Sumter is all about people's safety. That's their first thing in mind, it really is.
Number one thing that I think I want to make sure doesn't get lost in a larger corporation is that, look, we're family and I care about you and my people care about you.
The employees are engaged in safety as well as upper management, and it's all a team. It's not a safety department versus an operations department. It's one department that we all work together, again, to get everyone home safe at night.
In a lot of ways, Sumter and Quanta as a whole really lead the industry in terms of focus on safety and training of our employees. One of the most important things I think that Quanta has done in the last several years was to bring the Northwest Lineman College into the company. The challenge in our industry is training and developing new employees. And the Northwest Lineman College is, you know, the premier provider of line worker training in the U.S., and now they're a sister company of ours.
It makes more sense for Sumter to have the instructors come down. As you can see, the training yard built behind us to the NLC specifications that we do our apprenticeship program with. So everything that's out in this yard and built the way it is, it's the same NLC spec that we use in all the LAP yards to do all the training that we do for the apprenticeship program. And that's what we've teamed up with Sumter to do, is to bring the instructors down here to do the training with.
They get paid to go to college, you know, for 4 years is what's happening. They come into the program and they get top-end training across the board throughout the 4 years.
The Northwest Lineman College for us, I think, could be the best thing that Quanta's done in the last 5 or 10 years.
The industry altogether is just changing. It just changes every day.
It is constantly growing and evolving. I mean, there's new technology, there's new improvements every single day in the equipment not only that we install on our customer systems, but the equipment we use to install.
There's plenty of opportunity to make good money, to move up, and the sky's the limit.
It's a good, steady career. It's a good paying career. Yes, you get to see the world, because I've been all over the country overseas and all over the United States doing this. And it's just a good life.
It's just so rewarding to know the fulfillment of what you've done, what you've accomplished over a period of time, and look back at it. And you want to carry that to the new employees. You want them to see that vision.
You're part of something bigger than yourself, but also knowing that you're part of one of the best companies in the nation that provides reliability, provides safety, and is very aware of the environment and every attribute. You know, it's not about just making a dollar, but it really is having a positive impact on the community. And that's a great feeling to know that you're a part of something like that.